folks, Heath Wiley with Jordan.
Hi.
We're here. You know what time it is. It's time to start talking about the Modern Warfare 3 PC build from Intermount Cable, Gerhardt Fiber, and Gerhardt Communications.
That's right. So we've got a big part of the build to show you guys today, and it happens to be hiding right behind Heath.
Ooh. Wow.
So
this is the Johnsbow studio. And this case is sweet. It's what we want to do. We want airflow. Everything's mesh. We want it big enough to hold an ATX board, which the board is ATX. I'll just give you that right now. We want very nice, efficient cooling. And speaking of cooling, we didn't even mention one more part. And I might as well mention it now before I move on to anything else. And we've been talking about motherboard. We've already shot the videos for a bunch of this stuff. And we've been getting tongue-tied about what to say. You might even pick up hints through the videos what the next one's going to be, but we tried our best to keep it covered up. But I'm going to go ahead and squeeze off real quick, and I'm going to grab the other part before we get back into the case. I'm be right back.
But the PC's grabbing those, going to go right in with the mesh on here because it's all about cooling the system and keeping it cool while you go. So this guy is going to have some more customization done to it when we're done. So you'll still keep most of the space, but we're going to Call of Duty it out just a little bit more. So the colors though, we're going to stick with this, matte black. On top of that, we're going to have some red accents, but not a whole lot of RGB in there to, brighten it up because we want this thing to be true to the Call of Duty vibe.
Here's what we're doing. We're going with the EK Nucleus AIO CR240 Dark. What it is, it's blacked out. I didn't want RGB. This is a 240 rad. We're going to keep your CPU cool. We didn't mention this yet. We shot all the videos, and I was thinking, hey, we forgot something. I think I don't know. I'm not sure, but it happens. But yeah, this is going to fit perfect in the Johnsbow because we have this divider section up front. Because what's going to happen is your power supply is going to be up front. It's going to go vertical. So what's going to happen is this right here. I want you to see the entire portion of the AIO, and it's going to cool the chip we picked out, so no problem. So you're going to see the tubing. I want you to see the tubing. I want you to see everything real nice. This is going to be a clean build, and I love doing clean builds. I'm all about cable control, everything. So this is boost your PC in style, and it sure will.
That's right, guys. And like Heath was saying, this is a complete mesh case. So this top panel, the front here, the only glass we got is right here in the front, so you can see all the juicy parts in there.
Yeah, you do have access up the front too. You're going to have one USB 3.0. You're going to have one USB-C 3.2 up front, a headphone jack, power on and off. Again, no RGB. And the cool part is about this thing is this part comes off, the front top. Front bottom comes off because you can put a fan up front, but we're not going to do a fan up front because I'm going to leave your bottom part in case you want to add physical storage. Got like a 3.5 hard disk. You can put 2 in here because I'm going to leave the tray in. What we're going to do is populate 2 120s at the bottom, 2 120s at the top, and 120 exhaust. So really nice fans. We talked about before, there's Silent Wing Dark Pro fans, 120s. But while I took the front off, you can get this case with an LCD screen on the front to show all your statistics. Johnsbow, I think, not sure, sells it separately. You can get the case with it. We decided to go with this because again, it's cyber sales.
Yeah.
I was going for deals. So you can go find them right now and go buy them.
That's right. You get some gift cards or something for Christmas. You happen to be the lucky winner of this bad boy. Easy to upgrade. This case comes apart very easily. Like you'll see in the build videos. It's going to be a wonder to build in.
It is, and this case was 99 bucks. I mean, that's a good deal. If you want it with the LCD screen, it's 139. But again, I was going for what could I build you one of the most awesome gaming PCs at a price point that I wanted to hit, which is under $1,500. And again, I think I put together an over $2,000 PC for $1,500.
Oh yeah, so the attention was definitely paid to the performance on this bad boy though. So when all the parts inside, that's the focus. That's what's going to be so cool about this. It's not all fancy lights and gizmos. It's pure performance.
It's going to be red and black. It's going to be a beast. I mean, paired with a monitor, a 1440p monitor. And again, I'll say 400 bucks on a motherboard. I mean, I got a motherboard that was a $600 motherboard, cheap. So, but that doesn't mean it's a cheap board. That means that there was some crazy good sales and they're still going on.
because Heath was watching all the sales like a hawk.
I was crazy. Yeah, I was going nuts, but I did. At the end of these like series of videos, we're going to have like just a setup of all the stuff we're going to put in the PC. Then we're going to do the full build. So we're going to like go through the beginning process, break everything open, put it in a case. You can go back and look at our other videos on youtube.com/GarrettBroadband. Subscribe, because we want you to comment. We're going to pick out a winner through the interaction, because it's all about a PC gaming community. I mean, we want you to be involved. We want you to have fun with it, and this is something we want to talk back and forth. We want you to know what we're doing, and you can say, Heath, that's a stupid build. I said, well, I had a reason for it, and this is what I wanted to do. But it's just fun. I mean, between me and Jordan, we built over 100 computers. We built big ones, small ones, mini IT. I didn't want to do a mini ITX build again. Ugh.
Yeah. Especially packing this much power, you run out of space quick.
You remember that first one?
Yeah.
Go watch the first build video we ever did with GameStop. That thing was just hard.
We'll throw a link down there in the description.
Yeah, that Call of Duty build was I think Call of Duty World War II.
Yeah, there
World at War.
But yeah, the case was cool though. It kind of looked like a little alien pod or something, but it was tight. Like it slid inside itself, and there was no wiggle room.
I can't remember the name of the. I don't know. It wasn't Bit Phoenix. I can't remember what case it was. We got it because it looked like one of those flamethrower backpacks for World War II. That's the reason we got it.
Yeah.
And we had it stickered up. This one's going to have some customization too. We're going to have some cool effects on it, red cabling, probably a few little decals that set it apart from anything else that you're going to have in your house. But we're going to make it a classy build. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to have fun with it. And it could be little Johnny, little Susie when it could be dad or mom. I mean, everybody's a gamer anymore. I mean, my generation started with Nintendo and Atari, so it just stuck.
I would say this is definitely a big upgrade over the 64 I played as a kid. So
yeah, so it's just he's a youngin'. I mean, I just hit 50. I'm like still into all the tech. I'm a tech geek, a Jeep tech geek. So, but it's fun, and I want to thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna go. This is part 1 of 5 parts.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. We might do 6. I mean, I know we got the next one's going to be the motherboard, the chip, and the memory. Then we've got the graphic card. You'll enjoy seeing that one, why we picked it, what we're doing with it. We have the power supply, talking about the fans a little bit more. Then we're going to have the collage of like all the parts together on the table and just saying here it is and let you know this is what it's going to be. Then we'll get into the build. So. And then the FPS work, because again, deciding whether we did NVIDIA or we did AMD, you're not going to get anything wrong out of it, because we're doing 1440p. This is our target. We're not focusing on ray tracing. We're not focusing on that. We're focusing on AI frame generation, getting you the most frames at the best looking quality possible. So I'm not going to put anything together that you're not going to enjoy. So, Jordan, anything else we'll talk about?
It's just, like you said, like and follow. So we're going to have more videos coming up, and you're not going to want to miss.
All right, we'll see you back. We're going to get right into the CPU, motherboard, and memory next. So stay tuned.